3. Let's see what teams are going on here. Blue team, to be fair, I think they should be staying as they are because they were doing very successfully. I mean, they've got the appropriate amount of classes. I mean, look at that lineup. Actually, that's a really good lineup.
Yeah, that is fantastically put together, and I mean, no heaviness on admin or anything like that. That is just perfectly put together, and cannot really fault that. As a push force, that is brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, it's like basically a struggle. Hold it, stay there. Yeah, that kind of mentality. Whereas red team, it's looking actually good. I mean, they've got guys here and there. I mean, they've got most cases quite balanced. I think for the time being, the red team that we do need is counter Ubers. The big problem they have is they just simply keep getting pushed back, and there's no way of kind of countering that.
Yeah, I think the problem is, at least for the first round, the medic didn't Uber up or didn't build Uber during the setup time, and hopefully that might be the case this time round, that we actually see a decent Uber ready to use rather than, basically carry on healing as normal without anything ready to use.
Well, it's Loki with the crits creep. This could be funny, but it depends. If you're on Natasha heavy though, with the crits, could be interesting. Anyway, doors open. Nothing. Oh, there goes Uber. Oh no, okay, that in my opinion, wasted Uber from Blue there. Now, Bill motherfucking Nye really needed the gloves running urgently for that. But his position is great. But versus crits heavy, nope, not so much, nope. Yeah, I mean, when you see something going electric up there, it's like, oh no, back away. I thought he might have thought he got the drop on him and thought I can kill him pretty quick. But no, crits, if that gets spun up, you're dead.
Yeah, heavy spin up time actually it can really make or break a game. It's basically, I tend to play heavy just basically being spun up the entire time and be paranoid as all hell and just blast anything that could be a spy or that could be an enemy, regardless of how much ammo I've got left.
Yeah, that sounds like good. That sounds like good heavy play, in all honesty, really. If in doubt, just spin it minigun and shoot it. That's pretty much the way to go. It's heavy. Also, when you get good enough as heavy, you can pretty much be primary spy checker. If you see anything glimpsing, if you predict the movements right, you can kill spies even when they're cloaked.
Yeah, in a way, heavy's actually better than pyro. Obviously, a pyro will light a spy on fire if they're dead ringing, but a heavy will just kill a spy. Simple as that.
Oh, I've seen some engineering works in here, actually. That's a nice little bit of sentry work up there. It's not the best of sentries, but, that's got potential for movement. What's the one? The one in the sniper nest in blue.
Yeah.
But for the time being, though, one thing we are seeing is red is really found their defensive feet. They're actually doing make. Oh, there's an Uber. Oh, we're going to see world class ownage here. There's some killage. Simply Jarvis like, nope, run away. Leave me alone. And to be fair, that soldier made the mistake of trying to follow a heavy down a hole with a full med kit. Not the best of ideas.
I think really the problem Blue have had so far is they have just been really, really spread out, and they've still got a fairly good attack force. I don't think they've really changed much in the way of classes, but they're not throwing themselves at the cart. And yeah, Red had a fairly good defense, but I feel like Blue could have halted it a lot faster had they tried.
Yeah. To be there, I think Blue haven't gotten any worse. Reds have just actually been playing better and better. They're learning, which is an admirable quality in TF2. The amount of times you see somebody, and the thing I hate really is reflex actions, when people actually think, I'm going to do this and I'll do my usual thing. And it's like, they'll put you on fire and then puff you, and then try and kill the extinguisher, and then realise you're a demo knight. It's like, oh. Yeah, that ain't going to work, is it?
That's why I always carry a shotgun.
Yeah, I personally do like a shotgun, a bit more range, immediacy.
Plus, it's just great for countering pyros who, come up to you thinking that they're going to have a good dirt fight, and then you actually start shooting them. Oh shit! What am I supposed to do now? Die.
Yeah, actually, no. Actually, my sound alerts Flodge and Man Melter. I use Man Melter more than like a admin role of putting out people, because that's what a good pyro should do.
Yeah, Man Melter is definitely a very, very good choice alongside the Flodge, just because you can't put people out with the Flodge, and it kind of feel like a scumbag not being able to do that as a pyro.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, back on with the game though. I mean, if you look at blue though, then like, yeah, push, keep pushing. Yeah, I mean, you know, MVPing right now is simply Jarvis for being there when he needs to be there. You know, he's pushing the cart, he's getting on with the game, he's really being credit to team.
Basically, yeah, just all around consistency, and as well as that, I think it was Skybacks as well has been doing some really nice work, staying not necessarily on the cart, but staying by the cart and just basically annoying the hell out of Red when they are trying to defend. Just throwing down some really good rocket placement.
In my opinion, when I ever get around to making like a how to play soldier guide, the thing with a soldier is they're the class that needs to be in the right place at the right time. They need to be focusing on the objective. If something's stopping the objective, they need to take out what's stopping the objective, then do the objective. Yeah,
they've got the really nice balance of having a fairly decent range and good damage output and good health as well. It's part of the reason why I really enjoy just playing soldier, because it's really, really easy just to jump into and, you know, get a good game out of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, personally, soldier's not my particular thing. I'm not really much of a rocket man personally, but I can play it if I need to. Personally, I love playing Battalions Backups kit and being on the cart. That really helps when you basically Battalions Backup on the cart and do like, okay, let's just push this with health regen and toughness. We're going to chuck Stake for the time being though. I mean, Medic actually, low-key there. And they're doing nice work actually, they're holding back blue. Just about.
Yeah, and shout out to his hat as well, that is still my favourite heavy hat for years and years to come.
Where are we going, sandwich? This is where cowards are? I mean, yeah, I gotta love that hat. It's just like heavy mentality everywhere. Anyway, back to the game. 6 minutes 33. I mean, there's plenty of time for Blue to win this, and it is near the line, and they will recover all that time back in, you know, tax redemption. But yeah, Red, this is the best little defense line I've seen. Actually, it's the best game we've seen of Red, and they're doing really well with it.
Yeah, they've managed to stall every single point so far. Although this time around, they've definitely left it dangerously close. But I mean, Red have just got such a good presence on this corner. I think Blue really need to push with an Uber, something with a Demo Man or a Heavy. That's the best way to force this game out.
Yeah, that's the thing. Demo Man, you know, you can fire from the opposite side, you can get underneath and fire upwards. A Heavy, you can just go in front of it and shoot it from underneath. Soldier, again, I mean, when people say about using Soldier and movers, no, Soldiers don't have the sheer firepower. They've got the versatility, but not the firepower. Oh, Simply Jarvis. Penny, no, oh, that was... Dropped the ball there. He should have seen that sentry and taken it out.
Yeah, that really should have been the prime target. I think their Demo Man might have served a little bit better. But yeah, like you said, Soldiers to me are only to be used as an Uber target in a pinch, because they've got 4 shots for the most part, and that's really not enough. Unless you're going crits and you've got a good crowd of people, you can't do much work with that.
Yeah, no, I mean, great with crits, but not so much for the Uber. And just a shout out to the OXB guys. Nice work there, taking down that sentry. He had a crit, couldn't really find anywhere to go with it, but just managed to sneakily destroy that blue sentry. And look at Red, advancing all the way up now. That's brought some good margin of error. But this is what we've seen. You see, this Red team is really learning. They're learning to counter-attack as well, push them back, give some space between you and the point. You know, and Blue's now got to fight through that team, get to the end, and then hopefully the rest of the reinforcements will turn up.
Yeah, something really good about what they've just done as well is they've managed to put Blue snipers on a bit of a back pedal, and this long corridor is ideal for snipers, admittedly of both teams, but as an attacking force it can really, really shut down a good defence, so yep. Pushing them back may well have helped buy them back some time, but no, Heavy on the cart again.
Jarvis, no, I think he got Ubered up, tried to push in with that, but team weren't really following up. And there goes a Crits Uber. Crits demo. It's looking mean. It's looking... Oh, no, it kind of... It created a gap, I guess. But ideally, this is where we need to see a Bluber. They need to start hitting in with those. Red have... You know, they've learnt the lessons and have started to go, you know what? This Uber thing sounds good. Yeah, let's use that.
Something I'm quite surprised we haven't seen actually so far is spy work.
Right.
I would have thought. In the situation that you're in, generally you tend to find that half of a team will just go spy just to try and get behind everybody and backstab them. But we haven't seen any attempts of that as of yet.
Not yet, no. This has been a very spy devoid game for the time being. In my experience, more enjoyable. But yeah, I mean, a good spy hero there could really, if they get good targets like medics and some heavies, that would really help. But there goes OXOB, the OX guys trying to do their thing. Look at the kills. That was a lot
brutal. That literally, I think that was like possibly 3 blue Ubers there got taken down, or 3 Ubers ready to pop, and oh, that was awful. Yeah, that's going to cost blue a lot of time.
Yeah, man, that was yeah. Blue 2 minutes 45. They're losing time here. They have got to come up with a supreme blitz push. They've got pretty much a crits might be the thing to win it here if they can get it done properly.
I'd say almost it might be worth opting for a crits to push red back and then an Uber to follow up with just to sweep up all the rest. But I don't know. I don't know whether or not blue have enough time to organise something like that.
Well, this is the thing. It's kind of like basically using toilet declog. You got a bit of chemicals in the room to loosen it up, then you get the plunger to really get through. But yeah, now this is the thing though. But red, stubbornly. There goes an Uber. But look, red team just run backwards. Like, I ain't dealing with this. Oh, there was an Uber there, but oh. Yeah, oh, that was a nice counter over there. Chuck Steak and Loki there. Loki's been doing really well turning into the Uber. But also, look at this engineering team. They've moved forward a sentry. Nice work with that. They didn't settle for being at the back. Moved it up. Brought the line forwards.
Yeah, I was going to say that is supremely decent play in there. Just seeing an engineer player, instead of just opting to chill out where they're safe, take it to the danger zone. Do a Cunny Loggins.
Yeah, the thing is, normally I don't do that, partially from a Eureka Effect player, and now they've liberated that up, I'm interested to see how my playstyle is going to be changing. But I'd like to be doing that now. Oh, what's this? Some spy attempt, but not entirely successful. It was a good attempt.
Yeah, I'm feeling like it might be too little too late, to be honest. I mean, blue are where they were 5 minutes ago with no progress whatsoever, so yeah, I don't know. They may pull it out of the bag. We've seen stuff like it happen before, but I'm not holding much hope for it.
Yep. And there are 4 spies on blue team. This is the power of suggestion for you. You have to be really careful how many things you do need. If you really want to annoy that crits Uber though, take short circuit engineer, because that would really annoy those crits Uber quick men. But there goes an Uber. Chuck Steak being, you know what? Let's just win this game. I don't care about the enemy team. Chuck Steak, the bravest of heavies and medic. Loki, run Loki! No, punished. Blue got winners in 8 seconds. Can they do it? The cart has backed up to their area, so there will be an overtime. Is this going to be an old-fashioned pub push? Oh wow! What happened there? That sentry took him down.
And it's done.
That was a heroic last push, but no, this red team really came back. Excellent effort and skill.